When Bartimaeus hears Jesus is near, he tosses his cloak, his only blanket, resume, and welfare check. The first step to healing is betting everything on one word: Jesus. The ladder isn't for God to reach us. It's for us to see heaven as already touching earth, a 24/7 highway, not a one-time bridge. Manna rots if hoarded. Provision is daily, not deferred. Worry is tomorrow's manna stored today, and it always stinks. Elisha keeps saying, pour. God keeps multiplying what we're willing to empty. The miracle starts when the last jar is borrowed. Jesus predicts the denial and the comeback in the same breath. Grace always schedules the restoration before the failure even happens. David picks 5 stones, but uses 1. Sometimes faith means showing up overprepared, yet trusting one small word is enough. God kills Jonah's comfort to save Jonah's compassion. Your temporary shade is never the point your heart is. She doesn't ask for an appointment. She steals healing. Faith sometimes looks like shoplifting because mercy has no security tag. God whispers after the fireworks. If you're waiting for a Hollywood production, you'll miss the whisper that moves nations. Jesus forgives because of friendship. Sometimes your squad carries you closer to grace than your own faith can. 1 trained servant equals 100 untrained. Quality obedience beats quantity attendance every time. Daniel prays toward a city he hasn't seen in 70 years. Identity isn't your GPS, it's your compass. You face where your heart is anchored. Promotion doesn't start in Pharaoh's palace. It starts in prison administration. Faithfulness in hidden years tailors the robe you'll wear in public. The tree isn't just for a better view, it's vulnerability. When you climb higher than critics expect, Jesus stops the parade to find you. Healing comes by looking, not doing. The gospel is eye level, not task level. They didn't lie about money. They lied about grace. Pretending to be more generous than you are is forging God's signature. The Spirit teleports Philip into a Bible study already in progress. Evangelism is joining someone else's question, not starting your own sermon. A prostitute's house becomes the first rescue mission. Grace hangs a scarlet thread that turns shame into shelter for nations. God says no to removal, but yes to presence. Sometimes the thorn is the gift because it keeps heaven's voice in range. The Creator uses creation to recreate. Healing rarely comes in sterile packages. Expect holy mess. He risks his reputation for a conversation. Faith often begins in anonymity before it ends in daylight. They shout after marching, not before. Obedience walks quiet circles, while victory waits for the signal. Jesus offers scars as evidence, not embarrassment. Doubt isn't the enemy refusing to investigate is. They recognize Jesus in the breaking of bread. Sometimes revelation hides in ordinary routines you almost skipped. Every story is an invitation. The deeper meaning isn't out there. It asks the next choice you make after the video ends. Which story hit you hardest? Comment the number. Let's talk.